Hello and welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a while. Again, another week of bowls. Got through to the group semi-finals last night when I played in the singles, in the county singles, so it's been pretty good. I would like to thank Roger and Katie for the box they sent Cherry out. I got it yesterday, thank you. Cherry's birthday is on the 20th of June. I do appreciate it, Roger, thank you. Anyway, if you want to go to his channel, Roger Over, please go to his channel. He hasn't got many subscribers, we need to get him up to 100 at least at some point, would be good. Please take a look. Right, anyway, right, I'm going back. He did ask me, talking about that, he did ask me did I have any loose 360 discs. I have Aliens, Colonel Marines. Now if you want these, Roger, I'll send them up, you know what I mean, you know. And then we've got Operation Flashback. If you want them, I will send them up to you. And then we have got Lost Odyssey, but it's the second disc only, so you know what I mean. And the last one is Warriors 2. So if you want them, let me know. I'll put them in the parcel for you. You know what I mean, you know. So I will send that up to you when I send you your Mega Drive Flashback, because I've got enough. I'll put it aside at Cash Converters. I thought I'd buy it. You know what I mean, you know. But I don't need it, so I will send it up to Roger. It's the gold edition. It's got over 80 games built in, so that's going to Roger. You know what I mean, you know. If you've seen my last short, you see that I've got my Transformers. Please take a look. That I picked up for free. They put a lot of stuff in the bin around here for some reason, so I've been pretty good since I've been living here. So yeah, right, going back to my series of the top 5 again, Sega now, you know what I mean, you know. Let's go Dreamcast first, because it's an underrated console. I love the console to bits. So the first one is Armageddon Worms. As I said before, haven't touched it since the games market last year. I have played it, as you say, I got emulations, I have played it. Pretty good game. My next one is Soul Calibur. Now, another game that come out when Street Fighter and living Mortal Kombat, yeah, underestimated fighting game. Love them to bits. Next one is Sonic Adventure. Now I like Sonic, as people know. Absolutely love it to bits. Have to literally play this one at some point. You know, the cases, I hate these cases, being honest, they crack. You know what I mean, you know, which is a shame, because the Dreamcast in Japan get better cases. They're like CD cases, they're a lot better. Next one is Crazy Taxi. Pretty good. Next one is Virtual Fire the 3rd TV. I like them kind of fighting games. I don't care what anybody says, on this machine it's pretty good graphically. You know what I mean? Love them to bits. Anyway, you know what I mean? Next one we turn to is the Sega Saturn. Now, one of my favourite consoles of all time. You know what I mean? You know, apart from the Mega CD, which people know I got last month or month before that, something like that. You know what I mean? You know, so we will go to my 5 that I like playing the best, and this one is Firestorm Thunderhawks 2. Now I don't know whether or not there is another one, so somebody tell me, because I want to collect that as well. Next one is it's not as expensive as it used to be. If you got the Saga version, £400, crazy money. But I got Panzer Lagoon 2. Now I bought this for 39 quid in the day. I don't know how much it's worth now. I know prices have gone through the roof, so yeah, seems to be, it is a good game. Love that game to bits. You know me and racing games. Yep, has to be a racing game in there somewhere. Sega Touring Car Championships. It's got the Mercedes in front. It's got the yeah, what's that car called behind it? Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Yeah, I mean, it's like Sega Rally, being honest, but it's touring cars. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it's the Alfa Romeo behind it, if you want to know. You know what I mean? Brain went dead then. Long weekend. Next one is I picked up from CEX yonks ago. You know what I mean? You know, Tomb Raider. Now, I love Lara Croft and Tomb Raider. I keep going on about it on the on the phone, the Engage phone. Love that to bits. Last one for today, as it said, it's a short video today, unfortunately. You know what I mean? I've been busy bowling all weekend. I've got a bowling tomorrow, bowling Monday, bowling next Friday, so craziness. Next one is Virtual Vipers. Now, another good fighting game. There's loads of them out there. If you take a look, please take a check of some of them on my last video. Please take a check of the games, Virtual Fighter, things like that. Absolutely brilliant games to play. Please give them a check. If you haven't got them and you're an Mortal Kombat fan or a Street Fighter fan, please check other beat 'em up games because they're just as good. They're nice graphically, especially on the Saturn. You know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, you know what I mean? You know, if you want to check my last videos out, please do so. You know what I mean? You know, as I said, the Transformers, I've done a short on them, so take a look, please. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, I've just about managed to fit them in the room where I want them. So, you know what I mean? You know, they would be on display, but unfortunately, with the room being what it is, ain't gonna work. Right, that's me done for today. All the subscribers and all the comments, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I do appreciate everybody. That's me done for today. If you're not subscribed to my channel, which 69.2% of you are not subscribed but watching, please press that button. It doesn't cost anything. Yeah, I mean, you know, I was monetized at one point. You know, I need ID, so once that's done, I won't put a join button in there. Well, I did for 99 pence. That's up to you. You know what I mean? I'll get that done in the next few months. There's no rush on anything like that. That's me done for today. As I say, not subscribed, please subscribe, bash a like button, tell me what you think down below. I'll stick it to my social media. That's me done for today, and I will see you sometime during the week when I've got a bit more time to do other stuff. Bye for now.